Brandon Gaudin alongside Charles Davis. CD, you look at the Vikings coming into play, and this is going to be a heck of a chess match. This offense against a defense that will take no prisoners out there.
It's going to be a big-time battle, and I think that both of these teams have that mindset of, we're going to do what we do and make the other guys react to us. And we definitely got a couple of headstrong coordinators who won't back down from a challenge. So this will be a battle of wits as much as it'll be a battle of brawn.
So here are the Steelers now to take over for the first time. They will be led out by the Heisman Trophy winner from 2018, drafted #1 overall the subsequent year, Kyler Murray. Now the man from UTEP, this is Aaron Jones. And not much to speak of. Call it a 1-yard gain up to the 26. Here's 2nd and 9, just a yard on that last run. Here's Murray as he sets to throw it. And the catch is made here by Tyler Lockett. And they'll get it up just short of the 45 at the 44. It'll be a gain of 17 at a Pittsburgh first. First down, Murray. The Vikings after him, and they get there for the sack. Leonard Floyd, the old Georgia Bulldog, finding his way into the backfield. They're in some hot water now after that sack. It's 2nd and 21. Running right, Jones. And he'll be limited to a short gain up to about the 34-yard line. Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw. He hits his target, Lockett. And out of bounds on the other side of midfield at the 45. From Viking territory now, they'll come up 1st and 10 at the 45-yard line. Now Murray off play action. This one swung out here to Jones. And they're going to get this down to about the 37. Ahead of the chains now, 2nd and 2. Play fake, Murray. Looking for Lockett, and he's got him, working his way free across the middle. And this is going to turn into another first down as the tackle is made at the Viking 17-yard line. From the red zone, here's the Heisman Trophy winner, Murray. And he can't find a receiver, and he's brought down. Leonard Floyd, now 2 sacks for him already here in this first quarter of play. So after the sack, a scenario you certainly don't work on too often. 2nd and 24. Here's Murray. And on the left sideline, he caught it, but out of bounds, according to the headlinesman. Incomplete, so the ball a little late getting there, and it's 3rd down. Murray with a 3rd and long. And he's going to go down. They get to him back at the 40. Leonard Floyd, what a start to this ball game. Still in the first quarter, and he now has 3 sacks, on pace for double digits. And this is good from 57 yards out. That was bombs away right there. And the Steelers will jump out to a 3-zip lead. So they'll likely get a few more drives before we see the second team, but a good start for the first unit with 3 points.
Yeah, good start, and now they want to see them build on it because you're exactly right. They'll get a few more drives at this stage of the preseason. Can they continue to evolve and add to what we just saw in the first drive?
So here's the Viking offense making their way out. It's the Mississippi State product at quarterback. Calling the shots will be Dak Prescott.
It's been a lot of fun watching him advance in his career. Many people question his ability to throw the football coming out of Mississippi State. He's conclusively answered that question. In addition, a very strong runner and an even better leader.
A first down throw for Prescott. That's complete. It's Elijah Moore. And they're able to get this one across the 35. Nice way to start the drive. A gain of 12 and a first down. Really hard to imagine a quarterback like this being available in a trade. What an impact he's going to have.
No doubt about it. And all teams are looking for leadership from that spot, and this guy provides it.
And he slips up past the 45 before being tackled. It's a gain of 11 as the Vikings pick up the first. Back-to-back good plays have them on the move on first down. Prescott from the gun. And he works his way past the line of scrimmage and then slides to a hole. Second down at 5. Here's Prescott. And the Steeler pressure too much here. He's going to go down. Right where this set of downs started, they need a full 10 here to pick up the first down and move the chains. On third down, it's Prescott. And he's got the hook up to Landry. And they're going to have themselves another first down as the tackle's made at the Steelers' 38-yard line. A solid gain of 15 yards and the sticks move. Prescott looks to throw on first. And apparently not liking what was taking place, so he'll just tuck it and take the sack. He couldn't get rid of it. He takes a sack for a loss of 6 to bring up second down. 3-0 after 1 on EA Sports. Second quarter now from Minnesota. It's the Vikings in possession of the football as they've got it facing a second and long situation. To throw is Prescott. That's caught by his tight end, Dawson Knox. And he'll be taken down here just shy of the 30. The 8th play of the drive coming up. It's 3rd and 3. To the air again, Prescott. And he completes it to the tight end, Knox. And he'll be out of bounds just inside the 25-yard line. Back-to-back receptions for him, and it's another first down. And forget about the run to set up the pass. They're just coming out throwing.
Forget trying to set anything up. They feel like they have the advantage. They feel like they have the matchups, and they're just attacking right now.
Yep, going to the air on the opening drive. And he is brought down at the 22 after a gain of 2, and it brings up second down. From the 22, Prescott.
Oh, he tries to force it in, and it's intercepted.
Picked by Emmanuel Mosley. The 40. The 20. And he brings this one back. It's a pick 6 for a Steeler touchdown. Harrison Butker is on for the extra point. It's up and good, and that'll increase their lead to 10-zip. So the defense creating some points, not only getting the interception, but then returning it to the end zone for the pick 6. So they throw the pick 6. They'll get another shot at it now as this one's in the air. And this will not be returned. It'll come out to the 25. The Vikings taking the field here for their second drive of the game. The last time, everything looked pretty good except that final play on the pick 6. And now they've got to come right back out here, Charles, and try to pick up the pieces and get things going again.
Yeah, it certainly seems dire, doesn't it? But there is a silver lining, and it is hard to see so soon after that touchdown. But the game plan was definitely working. They were generating offense, had the ball beyond midfield, getting wins on each down against the defense. So they're moving it well. They just have to hang on to it.
Yeah, as you said, though, probably tough to remember those good things on that last drive when it ended like it did.
So from the 39 now, they'll come up on a 1st and 10. Now Prescott.
He's going to get that to Swift underneath. And they're going to get this up to midfield.
One of my old teammates called me the other day when he was watching the game. He's like, man, trying to watch an NFL game and trying to account for their passing game, that's difficult. And just when you think you get everything covered, here comes a back out of the backfield. And in this case, he picks up a first down.
It's Knox, the tight end, making the catch.
And he'll be taken down, but not before they work this to the 45.
It's a gain of 5. Brings up second and 5.
Throwing again on second down. Prescott. Pressure comes, and the Steelers take him down.
We're backed up here. Tough spot, needing 11 yards to pick up the first.
Now Prescott. Over the middle and into the hands of his receiver, Landry. And they're going to have themselves another first down as the tackle's made at the Steelers' 40. Prescott to throw it. And he can't find anywhere to go with it, and he goes down. Now, following the sack, they'll come up here on a 2nd down and 12. A solid stiff arm. And they're going to have themselves another 1st down as the tackle's made at the Steelers' 21. A gain there of 21 yards. Prescott on 1st down. He'll find Thielen working the middle. And he's brought down after a very nice gain. 1st and goal, and they got to be thinking a chance to get right back into this football game. Swift. No gain on the play that time, and it sets up 2nd and goal. We've hit the 2-minute mark of the first half. 10-0 our score. They'll come out in the pistol. One more time with Swift. That's a big loss of 3, and it brings up 3rd down. Prescott urging his guys to go quickly. They need to get up and set. Prescott on 3rd and goal. To the goal line, but it's incomplete. So it's been a long drive. They've held the ball for quite a while. Now what do you do here?
Well, to me, at this stage, after this drive, this close to the goal line, 3 points would be a letdown. I'm going for it here.
So a long drive gets him down inside the 5, but ultimately they settle for just a field goal.
I have to think that if maybe they were a yard closer, that would have made their decision tougher, and I think they likely would have gone for it. But in this situation, they just decided to take the 3, and I think it was a smart move.
And no thought to bring this one out. He'll just go down to a knee, and they'll take over at the 25. So Pittsburgh retakes the field for their 2nd offensive possession. Still more than a minute to go, so there is time if they want to mount something here.
Not only time, but they have 3 timeouts at their disposal as well. So that changes everything that you're doing here. Without those timeouts, you can only work the sidelines, hoping to get out of bounds. Here, the middle of the field's still available because you can call timeout and regroup.
Throwing on 1st down is Murray. He's going to loft one deep left side here. And this is incomplete. Oh, it looked like he had a pretty good line on that, but that would have been a big play. But he could not pull it in. So following the incompletion, here's 2nd and 10 from the 25. To throw, it's Murray. On the screen, this is Eckler. And he's upended at the 33 following a good pickup of 8. Now the Steelers use the first of their 3 timeouts as they'll stop it with just over a minute to go before halftime. 3rd and 2, and here's Murray. Under pressure, and down he goes. Now the defense going to use the first of their timeouts as the stoppage will come with a little under a minute to go in this first half. On is the punter Townsend as he gets this one away. So a change of possession here on the punt. And it will be Vikings ball, 1st and 10. The Vikings going to take over now late in this first half. And with them trailing, there is still enough time to try to string a few plays together, maybe get into field goal range. On 1st and 10, Prescott works right side into the hands of the tight end, Knox. And he's brought down, getting this one up to about the 35. 1st down, Prescott. Going right back to Knox, and again a completion. And he's going to be out of bounds, but not before he takes it inside the 40. That'll wind up a gain of 27 on the catch and run.
When you get a big tight end like this, sometimes it takes more than one man to bring him down. Oftentimes, your best bet, just jump on and hold on and wait for your teammates to arrive to help get him on the ground.
On 1st and 10, it's Swift. And this time they were ready for him as they'll stop him right at the line of scrimmage. Now whistles and a timeout with 3 seconds left in the first half.
The running lanes have definitely not been there for him here in the first half, and I don't think it's all been his fault. His offensive line hasn't given him much space. A loss results there.
So 3 seconds here remain in the half. On is the field goal unit to see about getting 3 points. And he has got it from 55 yards away. That was never in doubt. So we've reached halftime here with the visiting Steelers out in front. As we send you down to Orlando, where Jonathan Coachman has our EA Sports halftime report. Coach.
Okay, Brandon, thank you very much. We'll get back to you and Charles in just a minute. Week 2 of the preseason is upon us. Each team now with just one more game after this one, and then we will get it all started as we normally do on the first Thursday after Labor Day. Meanwhile, for the Vikings, they were much more successful throwing the football than their counterparts.
Well, look around the NFL. We'll have to wait for postgame because we are moving right through halftime and on to the third quarter. All right, Coach, thanks. Yeah, both teams likely to make some changes in what's been a closely fought battle to this point.
Expect to see a good number of backups going forward as we are back and underway here in preseason week 2.
And no fireworks to start the half. This will be a touchback. And the Vikings set to go on offense to begin the third quarter. This offense, Charles, had a strong first half throwing the football, at least in terms of yardage, but that hasn't translated so far on the scoreboard as they begin the third quarter here, trailing and looking for a little momentum.
Yeah, you're right about that because, let's face it, in the first half, most of their focus was in the passing game. And to their credit, resulted in a healthy amount of yardage. So I would think that at halftime, they're going to anticipate that defense loosening up a little bit to try and cover the passing lanes. They've got to get the running game going, and there should be some gaps to run through now.
They'll come up now 2nd and 4 from the 31. Prescott. He's got his tight end on the corner route. It's complete. And he slips up past the 45 before being tackled. First target, first catch, and a first down.
And that was good protection there. No, that was great protection there because it allowed him to lock in on his receiver, although I think he was looking for his tight end on the corner route all the way. Nice connection there for a really nice gain.
Looking to throw. Prescott. And incomplete. A drop there in the middle third of the field. That'll bring up 2nd down. So after the incompletion on first, now 2nd and 10. Prescott now. Quick slant. That's caught by the 5'11 Landry. And they're going to have themselves another first down as the tackle's made at the Steelers' 35. Throwing. Prescott. Blitz coming, and down he goes. And they're going to hurry back to the line now. Another try after the first down sack. Prescott.
That's complete to DeAndre Swift out of the backfield. And he'll be taken down here just shy of the 30.
The 25-yard line is what they need here. This is 3rd down. Here's Prescott.
And he'll get this into the hands of Swift once again.
And they're going to have themselves another first down as the tackle's made at the Steelers' 17-yard line. From the red zone now, Prescott. And he'll just protect the football and go down and take the sack. To throw again on 2nd down. Prescott, wide open receiver, complete. And he will be brought down at about the 6-yard line. Prescott yet again. And apparently not liking what was
is taking place, so he'll just tuck it and take the sack.
A loss of 6 brings up second and goal. That's well done.
On second and goal, Prescott. Looking end zone, but it's incomplete. You know, during these preseason games, we're in week 2 right now. It's always funny looking at our spot charts up here in the booth because with all the guys that might play in this one, it seems to get bigger and bigger each year.
Yeah, we pretty much supersize them, don't we? Because, you know, remember, they're carrying 90 now. And with the new rules, they'll carry 90 all the way through the preseason before they make the final cut. Oh, yeah, a lot of guys to learn for these games.
And now the third down throw incomplete as well. So on fourth down, on comes the Viking kicker, Daniel Carlson. From the left hash, a chip shot here. Carlson able to put this one through. And that gets him back within a single point. It's now 10-9. So they were facing the deficit coming out of the locker room at intermission, and at least they were able to get the field goal to cut into that deficit.
Yeah, now your offense feels pretty good about itself, right? A little bit more up to speed coming out of the break. You turn to your defense now and say, hey, we got 3 there. We're chipping into the lead. Can you help us out? Hold them. Let's get the ball back for us.
Time for the Steelers offense now to get set for their first possession of half number 2. Now this game, it has obviously been all about the defense on both sides of the football. Which offense is going to break through here? We'll see if they can do it on this drive. The last play got just a yard. Here's 2nd and 9 from the 26.
Brings up second and 9 at the 26-yard line.
And here comes throw number 1 for the backup QB. Got a man, that's Colin Johnson. And up to the 35 before they're able to knock him down. And a quick slant gets exactly 10, and by the nose of the football, they've got a first down. They'll try the right side with Eckler. And space tough to come by there as he'll get maybe a yard to the 37. The run only got a yard. Here's 2nd and 9.
Brings up second and 9 at the 37-yard line.
Back to throw. Carson. Pressure coming from the Vikings, and they get there and bring him down. Neville Gallimore powering his way in and burying him. So that time, Charles, quarterback helpless really in the pocket in the face of a pass rush like that. They were on him instantly. Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw. Complete. It's Johnson. And they'll get him down at about the 37, well short of the first. So it was already a gain on the completion, but tack on some more with that penalty.
Absolutely. No matter what angle you're making the tackle from, you can't grab the face mask, and that's just putting your defense on its heels just a little bit more.
Up the middle with Eckler. And he'll take this ahead for about 4. 2nd down coming up. Eckler going to get it again on 2nd down. And he'll be brought down at what's going to turn out to be the final play of this 3rd quarter. And we return, welcoming you back to Minneapolis. Line of scrimmage, the 37 on 1st and 10. This one's still anybody's ball game. It's a 1-point difference here as we begin the 4th quarter play. They give him 4 yards there. It'll be 2nd and 6.
4 yards. 2nd and 6. At the Vikings 31-yard line.
Now they'll switch it up here and look to throw. His throw incomplete.
So now here in the 2nd week of the preseason, you'd expect the starters to play a little bit more than they did in week 1, but not a whole lot.
So if you're an offensive coordinator, what are you looking for?
What you're looking for is things getting cleaned up as you go along because most of your playbook's probably installed. How well are they handling it? Easy in and out of the huddle? No mental mistakes? Are they starting to look like a good offensive football team?
And this is going to turn into another first down as the tackle is made at the Vikings 17-yard line.
First down, Steelers.
From the red zone now, they'll look to throw. To the sideline, and wow, what a catch there. He doesn't get a lot, but he was able to get the feed down complete. This drive's taken more than 3 minutes off the clock already as they come up on second down. Eckler now between the tackles. And he's going to get about 4 down inside the 10 to the 9. The Steelers on third down. They've converted 3 out of 5 thus far. Here it's 3rd and 3. Looking to throw. Carson. Over the middle, complete. It's Mitchell. And in for the Steelers, touchdown. A 9-yard touchdown grab. And the Steelers will add to their 4th quarter lead. Extra point by Butker is on target. And that will ensure that it will take a touchdown and a 2-point conversion to tie it. Here's the Steelers kick team as they'll boot this one away. Taken at the goal line. Oh, a good return up past the 30. And all in all, a pretty solid return. Nearly got it to the 35. They'll mark him down officially at the 34. And now out comes Minnesota. There's still plenty of time here in the 4th quarter. Just a 1-possession game, down 8. They'll be looking for the touchdown and 2-point conversion. A field goal here on this drive does very little at this stage. A first down throw for Prescott. Over the middle and into the hands of his receiver Landry. This will be stopped about 2 yards shy of the marker. 8-yard gain, 2nd and 2.
8 yards on the pickup. Brings up 2nd and 2 at the 42-yard line.
Looking to throw again on 2nd down. Prescott. He's going to get that to Swift underneath. And they're going to get this up to midfield.
That was a pretty favorable situation there. What would you call that? 2nd and manageable? Smart play, too. Didn't force it downfield when he didn't have it. Just checked it down, let him get the first down, and that's exactly what he did.
Prescott now from the 50. Over the middle, and it's incomplete.
I think he's got to be careful not to force anything into coverage right there. There weren't really any throwing lanes, but the best part for him, he's got 2nd and 3rd down to fall back on.
To the air again, Prescott. He's got his target. It's the tight end Knox. And they're going to have themselves another first down as the tackle's made at the Steelers' 31-yard line. Now Prescott. Now he'll dump it underneath to his running back, complete. And he'll be brought down at about the 23-yard line.
Brings up 2nd and 2. The Steelers 23-yard line.
Throwing again on 2nd down. Prescott. And this one incomplete. Oh, he couldn't hang on to it in the end zone, and that's one that'll haunt you. And now it brings up 3rd down. Prescott on 3rd and 2. He'll find Swift out of the backfield. And he will have the Vikings first down, and he's going to have it by plenty. Able to get 8 yards there on 3rd and 2. Inside the red zone here. They'll look to throw. And he'll just protect the football and go down and take the sack. 4th quarter, down to the final 2 minutes, and we've got a 1-score game. So the Vikings in possession of the football as we get you reset. They come up on a 2nd down now in a game that looks like it's going to go down to the wire. They'll throw again. Prescott. That is caught at the 7. And all the way down inside the 5 to the 4. That was good for 17 yards, and now they've got it 1st and goal.
Brandon, it's okay what they're doing right now. Still able to work the middle of the field, but you know sooner or later they're going to have to stop the clock.
In need of a touchdown and a 2-point conversion here. And remember, no overtime in the preseason, so a tie might be the best they can do. And he gets halfway there from the 4 to the 2 on a gain of 2. Looking at this now, you got a couple more cracks here this close, sneaking.
I don't think you even go into a huddle. Just line up, snap it, and fall in behind those guys into the end zone.
Now a receiver in motion left. They'll run with Swift. And he's into the end zone. No flags. It's a touchdown. And now a two-point conversion. And we'll be tied here in the final minute.
They have one big call left. Here we go.
Now Dak. And it's caught. And with it, we are tied here in the fourth. Huge conversion there to tie this thing up, but they're not done yet. Their defense needs to get a stop.
Yeah, there's still plenty of time for the other team to come down here and put some points on the board. But job one was taken care of. The two-point conversion to get this thing tied.
17-17 the score. All even to this point as it kicks away. And with time a factor here late, he'll just take a knee and they'll put it out to the 25. And Pittsburgh getting set to take the field. Well, partner, here it is. They've got the chance to win the game. You'd have to think they need to get it near the opposite 40 to have a chance to kick a game-winning field goal. We'll see what they can do.
And you're right about that, because if we look at it in macro, that's what it looks like. But I think in micro, the head coach has already asked the special teams coach, what is he feeling? What does he think? Where does he want the football? What's the yard line we have to get? And he's already relayed that to his quarterback and his offense. They know what the goal is. Now the key, can they get there?
Back to throw now on first down. He's got Johnson, and he will get out of bounds here to stop the clock, but not a huge pickup there. 6, maybe 7. Looking to throw on second down. Carson. And incomplete on the deep ball. Now they face a 3rd down and 4 after that incompletion on second down. They'll stick with the passing game as he looks to throw. That's caught inside the 20. The Steelers signal for the second of their timeouts as they get it with 16 seconds remaining on the clock. Running on first down, Eckler. Now the defense going to use the first of their timeouts. That'll leave them with 2 remaining. We'll be back after this. Eckler going to get it again on second down. And brought down, but not before they get it inside the 10 to the 7.
Lead the block in the back. Offense.
So they accept the penalty, of course, and push the offense backwards a bit. Everything right now resting on the right foot of Harrison Butker. It's just a preseason game, but this is for the win. And his kick is good. And it's celebration time on that sideline as they have taken the lead in the final seconds. And you know, in an era of cost-cutting and maximizing your roster, this is a club that does not skimp on special teams, and in these situations, it pays dividends.
And that's great vision by the organization. When the difference between winning or losing depends on who you have kicking the ball, would you rather have a street free agent out there or a solid pro like this? Answer's pretty evident to me.
Taken in at the 3. And they'll get him down inside the 30 at the 27. And now we'll get a timeout here. They're able to stop it with 1 second to go in this game. One last shot now for Prescott. He's going to let it fly.
And it's incomplete. So their final drive comes up empty. And with that, the ball game is over.
And a fun, close ball game comes to an end. On that last play, Charles, they were on the wrong side of midfield. They needed something near a miracle, and they couldn't get it done.
Yeah, the effort, that was good. Very good, in fact. They were just a little too far out to get a decent look at the end zone for that last opportunity. Couldn't get it done, but a nice game overall.